I want to encourage you to be a resource agent. How many of you seen these books? Getting On After Getting Out. You have copies of these? All right. And so, Michelle, make sure that I connect with you afterwards, too. I want to connect you with, let me pass all of these around, please. CCJRC to get you all some discounted volume copies if necessary.
Okay, that'd be great.
Yeah. So,
Will?
yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Where do you think we can get it at a discounted rate?
I'll
Yeah.
hook you up.
Okay, thanks, Michelle.
So I want to consider here, we're talking about you being resource agents. Resource agents are people who identify referral agencies, but the key there is geographically. What's going on in Arkansas isn't going to benefit any clients in Jefferson County, right? Learn about agencies and make contacts, conduct interviews and ask questions, and coach the offenders on what they can expect. We're going to do another quick exercise, Sheila. Where's my paper? So here's what I would like you to do. Just on a blank sheet of paper. I don't have a paper for you on this one. On a blank sheet of paper, I want you to, looking in that Go Guide, I want you to identify a couple of resources that either you're familiar with already or that you know the customers that you serve who have offenses need. Think about the services they need. So we're talking about housing, medical services. Let's throw out some names of different programs that you refer to. I already know you can't choose. CRP is one, right? Yeah, I know. That was on the tip of your tongue. You were about to say it. What are some other programs that you're referring clients to, your customers who have offenses? Where are you referring them for additional assistance, Sheila?
We send people to Denham, and we send people to, mostly Denham, into St. Francis to get IDs.
Okay, and tell us what Denham is.
Denham, I don't...
Is that
Denver
Urban
Urban
Ministries?
Ministries.
Okay.
And they have an ID program there.
Great.
So that's usually where we'll send folks to see if they can get that assistance from Denham.
Great.
Denham's not available, then we send them to St. Francis. They do have every week where they take somebody, the first 10 people or so, and get their IDs in the running. So.
Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Think about those agencies. You've got two that you just came up with, right? Now, I want you to draw a square by it if you visited that agency in the last 6 months. Put a triangle if you have a personal referral source there. You can refer a client there to someone directly. A star if your agency or your office has an MOU, a memorandum of understanding, or a letter of intent with that same agency. And a check mark if you know or you can confirm that the services are as advertised. Does any questions on any of this? And you can just pick about 2 or 3 resources. Some of you are looking like, you don't have a circle, give me some more options. Bonnie, what'd you come up with?
I only have 3 places that I refer people to. I don't have any of the other ones, but
Okay.
I'll refer to the Workforce Center.
Right, good.
That's our big one.
Good.
And then I'll refer people to Denver Inner City Parish because I know that they have some outreach programs there. And then also Basic Faith has some outreach programs there, but in Jefferson County we don't really have good resources that we know about.
So most of your resources are having to come to Denver.
Yeah.
Okay. That guide will help identify other resources.
Yeah.
The DOC is providing, and CRP provides persons who are incarcerated prior to release. CRP provides them in the jail and when they come to our program. So most of your clients are familiar with this information. Bonnie, let me ask you this. How'd it go with the shapes next to it? Did you have many?
I only had a triangle.
Okay. So you got connections there, personal referral sources. Who else would like to share some feedback on it?
I have a check mark in a box for St. Francis.
Good. Box is important. You've been there in the last 6 months. Check mark meaning you know that St. Francis is doing what their website, their marketing materials, what their program mission is designed to do. Anyone else?
I have a square I don't really do referrals, other than to the counties. I have half a star.
Okay.
And a check mark.
And so for those of you who are chiming in on the phone, Michelle's got half a star. That's like amen. For those of you that are chiming in on the phone, we're basically just looking over the Go book. The Go guide is the getting on after getting out. It's a book that was put out with the Colorado Criminal Justice Reform Coalition. The third edition has recently been released. And the book includes a number of services and resources for ex-offenders. But the key here in this exercise is really looking at how familiar we are. We're wearing the hats. When clients are coming in our office, we're having to determine what services they need and how to best refer them. And I got to tell you, we lose a lot of credibility when we tell someone to go to a place and we can't check mark it off knowing that the services are what they are. If we have a referral source there, we need to make sure that that contact, especially with the turnover these days, that contact is still there. So this is just kind of a self-assessment, if you will, of how familiar we are with these resources. And then two, gaining and learning more about resources that are available. Okay?